Um, what about a tattoo of the Ramallah Raiders? All right. So I want to talk about that in great detail, or greater detail. Second, I want to talk about flock cameras. I don't know if you guys saw the woman who had the police department try and use fake flock camera footage against her to say that she was the one uh taking packages off of people's porches, and she literally had video footage of her in her fucking truck and other non-flock camera. And they were like, "Yeah, well, we're not going to look at that." So, okay. And then Islamic Republic of Japan. I think it needs no further words. And then I wanted to show you guys. There's been so much posting about our legal victory, so I wanted to talk about it because it was funny as fuck, and I wanted to enjoy it with all of you. All right. So, shall we? What's a vlog camera? I'll just get into it, and then we'll go from there. I also saw that there was a new update to the Lego story, but I don't know if we'll get to that or not. But moving on from that, an evolution of flock cameras from January 2024 to July 2026. These are spreading like a plague. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Why did the first time it played with no music? What the hell? Played the first time with no music, and it was like, all right, second time around, I'll play some music for you. Okay. Rude. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, and then I wanted to pull this up. Someone is going around Austin, Texas, cutting them down at the pole. It's funny as fuck. No! You shouldn't do that. Oh my god. Stop it. Hey, Denims in chat. I live under a rock, and I missed most of this. I saw Denims won the case. Is there somewhere I can go to get an overview? I have a video that I made. Actually, I have a video. We should probably pin it or something. I don't know. Nice. Today we're going to stream it. If you silence, wench. Right, here it is. The video summary is Denims smoking a cigar for 45 minutes. True. All right. Here we go.
There's cameras everywhere in that town. You can't get a breath of fresh air in or out without us knowing.
We are in the middle of a full-blown surveillance takeover. While most people were just trying to get to work, drop off the kids, or grab groceries, a quiet invasion rolled into towns and cities all across the United States, turning American streets, and soon enough Canadian ones, if they get their way, into a 24/7 surveillance grid. Flock's surveillance cameras are spreading fast across the US, with more than 100,000 of these AI-powered flock surveillance cameras now lining American roads. This isn't tomorrow, guys. This is right now. And if we don't expose it and fight it, your neighborhood is next. These cameras aren't just snapping plates. They're building searchable databases of your every move. They're smart machines running Android, solar-powered units on poles, feeding AI and streaming footage to a cloud that catalogs your car, your stickers, your route, and even you yourself, all searchable in seconds. Police in one state can search data from cameras hundreds of thousands of miles away.
Isn't that good that the police now have unlimited databases of footage so that we can truly live in a surveillance state?
And in many cases, that data has been quietly accessed by federal agencies like ICE, the FBI, the ATF, and Customs and Border Protection, all without local authorization or public knowledge. 53 cities have already canceled over unauthorized federal data access. Dayton, Ohio had to bag their cameras like trash because contracts trapped them. But
Actually, bagging your local flock camera is good, actually.
Here's where it gets personal. These systems aren't just invasive. They're making mistakes that ruin innocent lives. Check out this clip of a woman who was wrongfully accused of stealing a package after police used a flock camera to ID her vehicle. They showed up at her front door and confronted her like a criminal. She had to prove her own innocence.
I just wanted to ask a quick question. Chatter, you're being sarcastic, right? I'm sus of anyone who can't... Wait, sorry. The chat messages aren't showing up. I'm sus of anyone who can't be surveilled 24/7, 365. Why you gotta hide? You're being sarcastic, right? 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 Yes and no. So you're not being sarcastic, is what you're saying. I don't know why people do that. This is random. Silence, Moid. I don't know why people do the yes and no. It's like, no, stop. I just want you to know, this is what's wrong with what you said, chatter. Why are you worried about mass surveillance if you have nothing to hide? Police showed up at her door with flock camera, quote, proof that she stole a package. She had time-stamped video from her truck, plus neighbor's doorbell, proving that she wasn't even there. Cop refused to watch it, saying, that's not my job, and the charges were only dropped after weeks of fighting. This is the surveillance state. Guilty until you prove your own innocence. In general, I would argue everyone should stay away from, I'm sus of anyone who blah, blah, blah. What are you hiding from exactly? Never say that. Never say that, chat. Never say it, ever, because it's always wrong. It's the fastest way to know that you will definitely be wrong soon. Soon. All right, let me pull this up.
Fresh air in or out without us knowing.
Chrisana Elzer learned the power of flock firsthand.
You were in town from 11:52 until 12:09. Exactly. Like I said, nothing gets in or out of the town without us knowing.
Okay, I can tell, chatter, you're having a little bit of an episode. Shoot the killers first, IMO. I can see you're having a little bit of an episode. There are no killers in this story. We're talking about a package being stolen off of a porch. So let me give you 2 weeks to get, like, the psychedelics out of your system. All right, and then you can come back.
When a Colorado police officer showed up at her door holding flock
I mean, clearly you're hallucinating, so.
shots of her truck.
And here's when you left at 12:09. That's when you left town.
To get...
No, to stop at Ridge Trail.
Wait a minute.
And take a package. Well, there's no shushing. I don't need to be.
I need to know where this is.
The first thing he pulled out on the body cam is that flock picture, the clear photograph of your car.
But here's your vehicle in the neighborhood many, many times, apparently casing houses, because you just can't drive through for work or visit other businesses. You could.
I hate the constantly being into surveillance, but what's your opinion on the thousands of cameras in China that made it safer for everyone? I will tell you the one bit of reporting that I saw recently on China's surveillance state was that they actually have cameras on street lights, and you get a ticket within like 5 minutes of violating traffic laws, which I think would be a good system in the United States, so people can stop fucking double parking everywhere, so people can stop parking next to fire hydrants, so they can stop fucking parking in disabled spots, so they can stop fucking running red lights. So, yeah. Like that one clip of the CNN, no, not CNN, it was like the Fox News guy being like, I violated China's laws and then I was immediately punished. Surveillance?
Fox News anchor Brett Baier and his crew
This
were
one.
slapped with a traffic ticket in Beijing after cameras caught them parked illegally while filming a segment on China's mass surveillance system in the middle of a busy bike lane. The incident took place during Baier's special report broadcast for Fox.
Did they show
the
him
White
talking?
and after, which relied on the restricted area and the global telephone systems.
This doesn't show him talking about it. What the? Scammed. Where is it? Okay, I can't find it. But you guys, if you know what I'm talking about, please send it. Because it was very funny. Maybe it was this one?
Fox News just learned something very big in Beijing. Just
Okay.
2 minutes. The speed of the
Yeah,
ticket
whatever.
is pretty wild.
Okay, never mind. It's not in this video.
Overseas.
Smile, you're on camera. Maybe this one? Maybe this one? Come on, please. Okay, no, I can't find it. That's okay. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Can only be casing houses.
It is her. It is 100%. It is locked in. There is zero doubt. I wouldn't have come here.
Wait, you found a video of it? No way. Wait, hold up.
Our driver parked illegally for 2 minutes, and he got a message on his phone that he got a ticket for about $40 US because they saw it on the camera. Now, there are real questions what the CCP's goal is about citizen tracking and social scoring. They say it's to make everybody feel safe. These cameras are watching every minute. They're everywhere. And while they're watching us here in China, we hope you continue to watch. Special report from Beijing.
It's literally the On Me Park meme. In China, if you park illegally, you will get a ticket in 2 minutes. In the United States, if you don't steal a package, the cops will show up at your door insisting that you stole a package from fake AI footage.
Unless I was 100% sure. 100%. It is certain. It is on video. You're obviously welcome to go to court.
Chrisana was charged with stealing a package, but it wasn't her. The porch pirate was somebody else.
Multiple times you tried to show him your video evidence. He didn't want to see it.
No, even when I called him back, he said, that's not my job.
You looked at a time of a crime. You saw my vehicle entering in the flock
No,
camera.
no, what I did
Right
was,
at the
I did
entrance
an
of the
investigation.
You called my wife a liar. You said this is back.
I have video evidence. I don't know what you want me to say.
The charges were dropped after Chrisana spent weeks trying to get the police chief to look at her evidence. Time-stamped video from her truck and a neighbor's doorbell camera showing she wasn't at the scene of the crime.
What does it say about where we are that you feel you have to have more cameras than the police have in order to make sure you can prove yourself innocent?
It sounds like it flipped the script to you're guilty until you prove yourself innocent.
Without a flock camera, that detective would not have been at her door. By his own admission, he pulled out the flock picture of her car. Do you want to apologize to Chrisana Elzer for what happened to her?
For the police misusing the tools? I don't think that I have to apologize.
This is flock safety guy, Josh Thomas. Well, I don't think I need to apologize because the cops are idiots. I just wanted to give them all the information and give them the power to do whatever they want, whenever they want, and then say like, well, I don't know, I'm mama.
He wasn't charged with a crime. He wasn't, I mean, other than being reprimanded for his attitude.
Sure. No, but I would tell you that, like, should I apologize for somebody misusing a tool? I don't think so.
Flock Safety Chief Communications Officer Josh Thomas.
Who's watching the watchers in these cases?
Well, the city council. The city owns the data, so city council would have the appropriate responsibility in that case. Our point of view has always been that it is not Flock's job to police the way police do their work.
No, we just want them to have access to hundreds of thousands of cameras and constant footage on you. Oh, okay.